more people here excited to watch Strangers of Paradise than I thought there would be. I'm going to do the best I can to explain the story so far. Yeah, I don't know that excited is the right word. Nobody likes the game. I like the game. I think it's a good game. But they could release pretty much Team Ninja adjacent games could release anything and I would play them. So you're Jack Garland. You've got Ash and Jed are your buddies. The king asks you to kill some monsters. You kill some monsters. You come back. You get sent to revive the crystals. Every time you go to revive a crystal, things get a little bit worse. Time goes on. You accumulate more of your party. You have 5 people, not 4 people. People are like, that's mega sus. It's 4 Warriors of Light, not 5. They get real mad at you. And so you got your bro, Astos. He's a dark elf. And he keeps telling you to do things, and you do them. And you're like, Astos is playing us. And you confront Astos. And you punch each other, and you have a flashback. You find out Astos has actually been your buddy for a really long time. And what's been happening... Is it a country? I don't know. There's the Lufenians. Basically have compartmentalized all of these worlds into like a computer program. And in order to control chaos, they periodically reset it. It's like constant Groundhog Day sort of stuff. I don't know why they do that. I don't know what their motive is. And so you're like, Jack is like, I don't like being reset. And I don't want to kill chaos anymore. I will become chaos. And so he chaoses out. You get into a big fight with your team. You kill everyone. Kill your team. And then you run around solo. And then you find a big Lufenian computer and you smash up their crystal computer. And you fight the manifestation of chaos to become chaos. But then, like, the world's not resetting anymore, but for some reason, you're waiting for the Warriors of Light to show up and be strong enough, so you just, like, sit around for, like, literally thousands of years, and periodically the Warriors of Light show up. DLC 1, Bahamut shows up. I don't know anything that happened there. There's nothing. I played it. I didn't really enjoy DLC 1. You talk to a dragon. You sit in a room. You talk to each other. Nothing happened. DLC 2, Lufenians are opening up warp gates, and they're trying to kill you with. Gilgamesh shows up. He's not really Lufenian, but like they stuck like a robot in his butt or something. I don't know. You fight Gilgamesh a bunch. And then Doom Machine is out there because it snuck in on his butt as all these gates were opening up. You beat Doom Machine. Nothing really happened in DLC 2. DLC 3, apparently the Emperor shows up. It's actually going to end. There's going to be like actual storyline. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of context. It's like a simulation and they kept resetting it and you said, it's not reset it anymore. And you're waiting for the real Warriors of Light to show up. So maybe they could stop things from being reset. I don't really know. Something like that. You are chaos. You were chaos the whole time. And now you want there to be like real Warriors of Light and not you. But they need to be strong enough to kill you to prove that they're worthy. That's it. That's the game. That's the best version. I'm not really very good at reading dialogue. So, I mean, I guess this is trying to say that we fell before the darkness. I mean, we are. You're not evil. Are there gates in Gilgamesh's butt? the way they spoke, they acted as if the gates Gilgamesh was opening up, the machine was in him or with him. You got your colleague to look at it? What did they say? Does it pass the test? She said she was not convinced and said something is wrong. Well, what was she trying to be convinced by? She couldn't name what was wrong. Just an unsettling feeling? My face is wrong? You told her you try to express anger. She wasn't convinced. I feel like most people, if they saw that though, if they weren't an academic, would look at that and say that's somewhere between anger and disgust. So meddling hands across dimensions once again to throw this place in a shadow. That's the Lufenians. There was something else going on? Well, what else? What is it? You can't just say something else. You get an idea. They've created a link between worlds, a link that Jack will use to make good on a promise of destruction. He wants to destroy the Lufenians. You know, I'm pooping myself. Cumula. Path of Chaos leads the 4 warriors into the future. There's 5. What? Spirit. Different future. Probably happiness? I mean, I do enjoy streaming. We got to do this quest. 4 warriors plus me. Okay, that makes sense. Can you guys hear it okay? I have it as loud as I can get it. I don't know why I say you guys. I only trust Dean. I don't trust anyone else. Neon wasn't a stranger? She was one of the crystals. I mean, whatever, man. You probably paid better attention than I did. This looks pre-rendered. I see, like, artifacts.
These should be enough to fix what's been broken.
Louder?
Oh no. That's not good. Kupo?
No, this is on the Series X. I made it a little louder. I just boosted the gain. See, this isn't pre-rendered, though. Why was the other cutscene pre-rendered?
It's been too long, Bahamut.
What?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I took off her clothes.
Kupo, you can think of me as
Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys weren't supposed to see that.
Bahamut get here.
No, I'm not I just didn't like any of her outfits. I was gonna change it. Oh, I did it for Sophia too.
Chaos's help. Someone's attempting
I had a special outfit for them and I lost it. And I didn't like the other outfits, so I...
Let me guess. Lufenian.
Yes. And if this place disappears, I'm afraid you'll go along with it, Kupo.
I think they're on my team too.
Chaos is the only one who can keep that from happening.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have made Jet and Ash naked too. One of the guys isn't wearing pants? Good. 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 I just want equality. That's all I want. Naked yoga in the game. I got a red jacket out of that. It's terrible. Lufenia difficulty. Okay. There are no adjustments made for differences between mission level and equipment level. I mean, it never really scaled you up. Missions have been balanced from around 430 of the Rift Labyrinth. I think I got up to like 50, maybe 60. And so we can go beyond floor 100. I never got up to floor 100. There was no... I was already beating the hardest missions. Let's go floor 200. You could do that. No, it's not. It's just like more of the same. You just need like... It's really... Is it harder? Didn't get first place. Somebody beat me, man. I'm sure somebody's well ahead of me now. Let's not do any of those. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, Jesus, that goes up really fast, doesn't it? Holy crap, you can get up to rate. What's the maximum rate? I think I was doing quests at like rank 40. Now you go up to rank 150. That's screwed up, man. I'm gonna just do it normally now. I mean, I don't even know what it's gonna be like. Probably kind of easy. Neon and Ash. Interesting. Maybe I was leveling them up, their other classes. This looks right on me. But I would rather have her as a knight. Is she still naked? It's really... I hope we kill Warrior of Light. You got to do that in DLC 1. It's really hard to get her to wear clothing again. I know you don't believe me, but it's actually very difficult. I want to give her clothes. It's not easy. I want to give her... Right, hold on, let me see what... you see that? It won't let me select the appearance set. It won't do it. I don't want her to be cold. All right, here. Maybe one of these. All right, she's wearing clothing now. It looks dumpy as hell. That's why we were naked instead. And then I think we could just wear our armor. That'll probably actually look better. Give her a cool transmog? She had a cool transmog, and then I accidentally melded away her cool looking transmog. That's not much better. Like, she's gonna have like a bird face. This doesn't look right. I was trying to level these up. Whatever. Just do the quest. Tonkatsu sounds delicious.
Lufenians call this place Central, and the mastermind of this plot should be somewhere deeper inside. Now let's get to it, people. Your world is at stake.
I think this is what I used to do. Is that the right one?
It isn't over.
I think it is. Am I high? Where's the thing? Do I remember how to play? We'll be fine. There it is. This is what I wanted. So, it's one of my critiques of the game. Like, they should just give you max MP when you start any specific match. Well, I'm kicking their ass. I am really strong. Oh, it's so loud! You guys hear that? Okay. Hold on. Maybe I turned the audio down. Ah! Well, that would explain why it was so quiet.
Not.
Woo! Good stream so far. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Although the beasts you see here might look familiar, I can sense that they are far from home. Be careful.
It still feels very loud. Hold on. Very loud. How long have I had it at that volume for? I made a mistake. One of my settings isn't right. I mostly play this game off stream. I've really barely played this game on stream at all. Now it's really loud. Okay, hold on. We'll get it just right. Yeah, I don't have an ability here. We need to replace that. Moonslash is pretty cool. You do Moonslash. I also kind of wish that they gave you even more abilities you can combo into and out of. You've pretty much got 3? You've got some other side links you can go into and whatnot, but 3 easily done ones. The charge still saps with Axe? I mean, I have up to level 4 charge. Yeah, I mean, it hurts. If you hit them on level 4. Gilgamesh is somewhere near. What does this mean?
Show us something. Let me give you a hand.
This is the new difficulty. This is the new DLC. Yeah. There's a new monster here. All right. I'm just going to go this way, I guess. We could definitely play on a higher difficulty. There's no question about that. 3 combo than the charge ability? I mean, you don't necessarily have to do 3 combo to charge ability. I mean, even my spin to win is completely cracked. And that's just 1 charge.
Wasn't much of a fight.
All of them are. And if I charge them up to level 4, I mean, they don't necessarily one-shot, but... Where's the rhythm bar? I don't need it anymore. I've gotten better at the game. World Tackle's good. I mean, I did a... I don't think I spent more than an hour. Maybe I did. I spent some time mathing out the different abilities based on the potency. And just the way that scaling and the abilities work together, the spin to win ability is actually, in my opinion, as long as you're able to like get it going, it's one of the strongest in the game. Because if you have the right abilities up, it goes infinite. Okay, yeah, what am I going to do about it? Okay, I don't know why I thought. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, spin to win's been there from base game. But it's only... I mean, I don't know if anyone cares. Does anyone care? It's this combination of affinities that make it really powerful. Oh, I don't have immunity up. Why? Was I trying something different? Oh, because in the tower, I would have gotten the bonus ability. Okay. Good job, the DLC add. Gambler? Machinist might be there. There's guns. There was a different axe move added in DLC 2. It did like dark damage. Wasn't very good. Still like incredibly loud. When's Blue Mage? When I was like getting into the game, Blue Mage was one of the classes that I was thinking I wanted to grind out, but there was just like so much grinding I needed to do. Screamer, this is too easy. I'll make it harder. I'm already in the mission.
Dimension is hurtling toward a terrible future.
The next mission, I'll turn up the difficulty.
To the tomorrow it deserves. The tomorrow where I came from, Kupo.
Like I care. My future is mine to make.
This map is all the same color? Yeah. Maps are not their strong suit. That is a huge Cactor. A Gigator? Gigantor. That's kind of a new enemy? I mean, it's not really a new enemy. They just took the old enemy and made him big.
Our target? Set these monsters free as their first step toward regaining control of this place, Kupo.
Where's Titan Tonberry? Can't remember if the DLC added a really strong Tonberry. There's a buff you can get in the tower that makes you even stronger against Tonberries. It's pretty helpful. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I'm so strong. I mean, this is the DLC. I played the second DLC a pretty good amount. I did a lot of min-maxing.
Is that a smile?
And now I'm min-maxed. I would be even stronger in the tower, but... like, I'd be invincible. Like, permanent Lightbringer with invincibility. Yeah, I can't change the dragon level here.
I sense a powerful magic. One that does not hail from this dimension, Kupo.
That's what it feels like to earn God Gamer skills. I mean, I earned it. You know? I did the grinding necessary. You know, I didn't copy this build from anyone. I made it. I got, you know, I mean, obviously I shared information with people, but as far as I know, I'm the first person with spin to win Berserker. I didn't see anyone else posting any guides for it. I did see a really good guide for Blue Mage. But like I said, just like a lot, they were just like, it wasn't completely different from my builds, but it was significantly different. Like I would have had to basically start grinding all over again. And I just didn't really want to do that. I didn't want to do it.
Are you the one who will be Garland?
The Emperor,
I mean, everyone was like, there's no way you can do enough life damage.
why are you here?
I saw
And I'm like, I'll build it.
scurry off into the shadows and followed along to squash it. To think that it would guide me.
There's no guide. Somebody did it somewhere in the world.
Powers of the crystal
You'd think that.
mingle with the chaos of discord. It truly is a moving sight.
But nobody
place
played
is
this game.
Now under my dominion. Rejoice to kneel before me.
I like this guy.
I knew you'd start spouting bullshit the second I saw you. You've got the look.
This is gonna be so sad because like this is supposed to be a cool boss, and I'm just gonna like, I mean, probably destroy him. Maybe not.
Repent for your sin. Eyes down. Towering fear.
He just killed me. He shot me once and I died. He just shot me and then I died. That was great. All right, never mind. I take it all back. Why was that move so powerful?
All right.
Bosses are brutal here. Well, that's good to know. I'll try and not get hit. But I'll get him next time. Was that how far back it sent me? I can't tell where he is. Through that door? Okay.
It isn't over.
How am I dead already? Wow, I actually have to play the game. All right, never mind. I take it all back. More buffs than a Dark Souls 2 PvP build. All right. I'll actually play the game.
Time for a change.
That's... Oh, hold on. That's enheartening.
I'm ready.
Triplicart. He's not going to get me a third time. It is interesting, though. He only has one life bar. Maybe he'll get a second form or something.
I'm ready.
May you never awaken. Stand in awe, mindless, knows nothing but violence. Cannot help but lash out its heart. I suggest you accept your fate.
The hell?
You're right. Violence is over. It's over.
You have courage.
Fell cleave his anus? I got him with a couple moonsaults.
Very good. This world has power worthy indeed. Power worthy of my command.
Get back here.
See ya.
That was a simple matter.
Next.
The Emperor's presence is troubling. But we should focus on stopping the Lufenian first.
Okay,
Kupo.
That guy seemed pretty full of himself. Just who is he?
A man who thinks only of conquering others with monsters and magic.
It's like
Now it seems I've brought his
a
ambition to
bizarre alternate universe version of Final Fantasy 1. Okay, this is like, you can use this scene in game design. Like, why put an arrow visible there with things that look like you could destroy and then need to go up this, like, thing here? This is not DSP level. Like, that's just genuinely, like, confusing.
Let's see what's inside.
It's a weird, like, suck effect.
Treasure, huh?
Yeah, this game, if you're trying to get 100% in this game, like, there's some things that are really hidden away in corners.
Look, cubes.
Should we take a breather?
Dark Side Shepherd.
All right. I'm ready.
There's one.
Time to go to work. This looks good.
Let's take it.
I don't think I've seen Holy Elemental before. That looks cool. I like the music.
This might be worth it.
I'll take that.
Breathtaking. Is that a smile on your face?
How's that? This is not the Garland from the realm of battle, but his strength is none the lesser. You're right, Jack Garland. I don't know what's going on. I don't mind games like having like depth and being complicated, but sometimes they get a little, my teammates are doing nothing. That's not true. Neon actually, her damage isn't amazing, but she can actually tank fairly well with Paladin. Or what is it, Knight? You can't, if you really build for it, you can get them to the point where they start doing damage, but you have got to grind basically as long as you would for yourself for them.
Seems the Emperor has designs on the crystal and the power of chaos. I doubt he'll stop until he has what he desires, Kupo.
I'll deal with him the same way I do everything else.
There's a lot of colors going around me. One thing I wish I could disable is like
Now then.
the sound and visual effects for Shell and Protect. You can grind to not play the game and let your teammates do all the work. I mean, you still got to do some stuff. But from the videos I saw, yeah, they can start doing like actual damage. But again, it's like you got to grind yourself up and then you got to grind them up. Was this game as difficult as Neo? Your build is the hard part. Building in Neo is maybe a little easier. Even then, maybe not. No, the game, Neo is a way harder game. Like from a gameplay perspective. Oh, she did a lot of damage.
That was less than I did.
Yeah, you can do a lot of builds and stuff for the game. There's a lot of stuff you can do there. And I think maybe it surpasses Neo a little bit in that way. That's the part of Neo you like. You'd love this game. But gameplay-wise, it's no, to me, there's no contest. Invulnerability for free? Yeah, no, definitely. In the tower, there's enough parts. By the end of this, you know, the skill limits should go enough that I should be able to have my current tower build in the overworld.
That's all.
Journey continues.
I have no idea what's going on with this map. That's not, is that me? I bankrupted myself playing Nikkei. I never spent a single dollar on Nikkei. Did I get close? I considered spending money on the skins, but they're just like so expensive. If they were like $5 or $10, I would have probably bought them. But they're like 20, maybe 40. Is DSP still going? Yeah, he's still doing something. I think I gotta jump on a bridge, so I'm gonna go do that. Not that bridge, maybe the other bridge. Yeah, we saw this thing. We're like, how do we get to that thing? Is that a key? No. The salami incident? I mean, stuff like that, if you don't get outright banned, only gets you more attention. Yeah, they created a power, a world. I'm going to move my head a little bit so you guys can see that, if anyone cares to read it. No, his setup has gotten, from what I could tell, better over the years. He has the same attitude to games, but, you know, there's some people that find that entertaining to watch. So there's an audience out there for almost anything on the internet. Strangers of Paradise is not one of them. What the hell was that? What is that? What is that thing? What's that thing flashing in the... What is that? You guys see that, right? Ah, what? What the hell? DSP, Dark Side Phil. Well, you know, I mean, all right. Not that I'm rushing to the defense of Dark Side Phil, but if his primary job is being internet clown, even if he didn't claim his consoles, you know, he could say he needs those to work. And that would be fair. Right? Yeah, where did I get that? I got a key? Never heard of him. He was popular. I don't even know if that's the right word. Like 10 years ago?
A memory from a different time.
It just might be.
Yeah, he's famous for like playing games, not reading or ignoring instructions, and then getting mad and calling the game bad. Kind of like what he does. With his thing. Like, Brutal Tackle is good, but it's like it's got a really big commitment. Obviously looking at chat and then pretending he figured it out. Oh, that's annoying. I'm mauled out. All right, I see it. We got the Key of Legend. So I'm just like walk out. The item management in this game technically has a lot of ways to filter stuff out and dismantle them at the end of each quest, but it still just feels like a chore. Like, for some reason, Neo felt easier to manage that sort of stuff. In this game, it always just like, you just dread getting up to 500 items.
We're warriors of myriad dimensions. We're locked in an for their cruel fate, bringing peace at last. On that day, they shattered the chains of conflict that bound the world, Kubo. Among those warriors was indeed a man named Garland. I know for a fact that he wasn't you. Still, I can't help but think of him when I see you fight.
Is this some I played Dissidia like 13 years ago, so I don't know anything about the Dissidia lore. It'd be cool if they worked that in for the people that like it. Yeah, I mean, the hate watchers will donate because they want him to keep streaming, because what else are they going to hate watch if not for him? Best game on the PSP? I don't know about that, but it is a good game. God damn it. You guys like my ascot? These really are Warframe levels. I never felt like I got lost in Warframe. Cool mask.
I'm impressed you've made it this far. Jack Garland. I see you've brought friends.
And they showed a lot of this in the trailers.
You.
Jack, you cannot fathom the setbacks we've suffered. Thanks to your recklessness, your thirst for chaos. Our plans to make
Yeah, Jet isn't wearing any pants.
something lie in ruins. However, I am not one to lose heart so easily. I will expel the wicked powers you love so well. The darkness, the chaos, the mystical, and guide this lost star.
I don't even know what that was.
Fenya and vision.
What is your glory?
After all, darkness exists only to be banished by the light. Wouldn't you agree?
And you think you're the light? Get your head out of your ass.
I feel like they changed Jack's facial hair from when the game
Then
launched.
perhaps this will convince you, Jack.
A dimensional matrix.
You remember? Then you also know that this crystal functions differently than yours. It can bind space, time, and matter. Through dimensional rifts, we can call forth phenomena from countless worlds.
He really isn't wearing any
Release them
pants.
from existence. A demonstration.
Omega! A walking weapon whose purpose was to slay the gods, Kupo.
Beings arrogant enough to call themselves gods, in any case. I despise the term either way. So, Jack Garland, here's what happens next. Omega will crush you, and
Looks pretty
wipe all
cool.
trace of chaos from this world.
We scuttle in a corner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Well, he let me do my thing.
Your reputation is well deserved, Jack.
Thanks.
However, I can always make more.
Oh no. Now they're crystally.
I knew it. The crystal is summoning those mannequins, Kupo. They'll destroy
This game looks cool.
if we don't stop it.
If there's like a Game of the Year edition that's like $40 for everything, I would say it's good.
Out chaos. With this crystal and the dimensional matrix at
There was a
my
boss in the
I could
DLC too that was a challenge for me.
take it away.
Death Machine, when I was learning him, he was hard.
I shall return the world to nothingness, so it may be made anew into a glorious utopia free of uncontrollable elements.
That's neat. Would she like Yu-Gi-Oh! Fusion with him?
But first, I must tear the roots of corruption from its foundation.
Yeah, he said mannequins. Mannequins are definitely a thing. That looks like he's doing something. Or no, I guess we're fine. I did push the B button. But I guess I didn't push it in time. Sorry, I gotta do this little dance every time. It's just how it goes. Well, let's see if we can get the same round one. Ooh. I don't know where you're getting your little Bahamut energy from, but that's kind of neat, I guess.
This one's got some teeth.
Just getting warmed up.
I think I broke the cutscene. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What did the door do to me?
The worlds are lost without.
That's not me. That's the game, man.
I won't leave them in the hands of such primitive power.
Too bad. You'll be dead in a few seconds.
Jack!
At least we have you to thank for sending us down there in the first place.
That's not cool, man.
Good call on that one.
Just as you have endured within this dimension, so to my will, Jawbone, you will never be safe. So long as...
What is she talking
So
of?
long as...
Shut the fuck up.
You know, that's
Are you
messed up,
just
man.
going to leave the crystal here?
Yeah, that's kind of
We
screwed
don't
up.
need
Man.
Lufenian junk.
I see. Well, that's probably for the best, Kupo.
That's
All right.
that's just
Know what
demented.
to do.
It's not Sigma.
Here's home.
Work to do? You mean wait for the Warriors of Light to kill you, Kupo?
We're putting the fate of the world back in the hands of the people. Doesn't matter.
That's real democracy.
But what if that means that there's no place for you and your friends anymore, Kupo?
I don't care. Chaos and strangers were never supposed to be here to begin.
Jed, put some pants on.
No one will miss us.
In a different future, a place governed by different rules, you will live on in legend. If you had chosen to become one with Lufenia's crystal, then you would have eventually reached that tomorrow, Kupo. But you turned your back on that path.
DLC over. Hold on.
And
If you're gonna spoil things.
You head toward a future of your own making. A future in which you will exist only in the tales of fantasy people tell, Kupo. No one will recall the struggle you endured. You gave yourself to the darkness so that the light could burn on.
Good.
Oh yeah, albino. Well, I mean, there was kind of an ending in like the base game, but not a very good one. It was a cock tease because it shows you getting ready to fight the Warrior of Light, and then the Warrior of Light you don't fight until DLC 1, and even then that's not the end.
Light can break the chains of time,
Split, thank you.
47 months, 47
and only
chaotic
light can
months.
illuminate the way to a brighter future. But not without darkness to guide it. So we have become the shadows in the night, where only the bravest may dare tread. Do you remember me? That's right. I am Garland! Bathe the world in your brilliance and cleanse the stain of despair from its surface.
Yo, that sword is so cool.
The cycle of chaos will repeat again and again.
He's actually a pretty hard boss, Warrior of Light.
We'll die here.
You actually have to learn him.
I will live forever.
Doesn't like a sword at all. That's something else. Oh my god. Tutorial guns? That can be very helpful. Especially helpful if you're trying to kit out your teammates. I want to do the tutorial. This is going to seem strange. I want to do the tutorial for guns because I just want to see how the weapon works. I don't know that I'm going to have time to, like, I'm not sure if I'm going to build it this stream because that sounds horrible. But it'll be interesting to see what they do. Do you actually aim? Press right button to aim and press right button to fire. But you said press right button to fire. Oh, maybe it meant right stick? I'm trying to do that middle combo. Leave me alone. Does it have to connect? It's very confusing. That's not like a different move when I press. Oh, right button. Then I get it. I got it now. It's not that bad. Defeat a leech bat. But part of the issue is like that's like the skill issue. I think it would be fine. You'd have to get really good at actually doing the forward link attacks and backward link attacks to be good with it. Let's at least put the mission level up. Up to like floor level 60? There we go. Bahamut's Trials. I think oh, that's like, it just makes the game harder. So I just put a bunch of them on because it was too easy.
The worlds are lost without Lufenia to guide them. I won't leave them in the hands of such primitive power.
Too bad. You'll be dead in a few seconds.
You just did this. I guess we'll do it again.
At least we have you to thank for sending us down there in the first place. Good call on that one.
Just as you have.
It's very strange seeing the exact same cutscene that we just saw. I mean, maybe they'll change it. I don't know.
You will never be safe, so long as.
How is she talking when she's a crystal?
Shut the fuck up.
Somebody must have loved this scene. Is it about that crystal?
Only the Supreme Ruler is fit to wield a crystal.
Yeah, maybe it was a bad call just to leave that stuff sitting around.
It seems to be an agreement. Now follow suit and serve me as your master.
With no setup, I'm gonna get completely murdered. I'm gonna get completely destroyed. I need time to set up. It's not fair.
On your knees. Stand in awe. Into the Stygian abyss. Powering field.
Oh wow, that was like a one-shot. I need to do the buff dance first. Everyone does. That's like buff dance is literally required.
I'm ready.
I expect to be impressed.
Suited to such trifling ambitions as yours, I shall reign over all existence.
You're not living under anyone's rule. Before I
I shall own up.
No, he looks so cool. What is he doing?
Just getting warmed up.
Stand in awe. On your knees.
My apologies.
I turned up the difficulty, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I turned it. You saw me turn it up.
It's overflowing. So this is what he was after.
It was kind of a weird finish. Yeah, I just like punched him.
Did chaos become one with the Lufenian crystal? Then this path will lead to a different
Turn it
future.
higher.
The future I'm
You have to
destined
buff your.
live.
Did you not see what happened when I didn't buff myself? I died in one hit.
He's a stubborn bastard.
I haven't
Any
checked.
forces he controlled
I
before
first of all, I don't go to the Reddit.
I sense no
I go to the
loyalty at all.
Discord.
He's just a regular person now, Kupo.
Good. Starting again from the bottom might improve his mood.
Toss him through the portal. No.
Now none stand in your way. Great change is on the horizon, Kupo. Chaos, take your rightful place as the god of discord.
What?
If we are to step foot into a different future,
Why is Moogle sounding like
another is
some
required
sort of
to
like
follow our
cultist?
rival. Soon, a warrior of light shall sit on the throne of harmony. In the place of gods whose time is past, you two shall be the pillars upon which a new world is built.
Discord admin? He's a little bit like a Discord admin. So do we get to see that as like a cutscene? I feel like I spent as much time describing the story of the game before I started the stream than I did actually playing the game. Donkey Kong 64 has a lot of content. It's not fair to compare Donkey Kong 64 to other games. You guys saw me. I turned up the difficulty. It was on like tower level 60 or whatever. How dare you? That was not a Reddit build. I made the build. I made the video on it. Everyone else was doing duelist stamina builds. I made a build with HP damage. Don't act like brain off spin move. Every other build's the same thing. You just build towards something and you spam that thing. I'm not posting the video on Reddit. I posted it in the Discord. People said they liked it. It's actually It's a really nice Discord. The Strangeness of Paradise Discord is really nice. It's a really nice community over there. I'm trying to think if like DLC 3 is more disappointing than DLC 1. At least DLC 1, I felt like I had to work to beat the Warrior of Light. DLC 2, I felt like I had to work to beat Gilgamesh and Death Machine. What is on the docket tonight? I'm still comprehending what happened. I was not expecting credits an hour in. This wasn't my expectation. Warrior of Light could turn off your buffs. Warrior of Light could guard. Warrior of Light could parry. DLC 2 was still hard. I agree my DLC 3 build was powerful, but like I wasn't even at floor 100. Made for people who struggled with the game? Have I played Battle Cats? I don't know what that is. We expected at least 2 hours. I spent more time lost in the map than I did fighting anything. And you say turn off your buffs, but like if you don't buff, even with Shell and Protect and a lot of Vitality, I still got one shot. This is the last DLC. It is clear they put the most marketing and programming budget in DLC 2. That is, to me, obvious. Can't have it. Honestly, the CCV, I've played, you know what it is? I've played so little of the game that people haven't had a chance to get bored and click off the stream. That's great. It's actually, they're doing me a huge favor. Unreal, man. I thought this was going to take 4 to 5 hours. I thought it'd take like 3 to 4 hours. You know, be a couple bosses. Maybe they'd make you go through the tower. I didn't know what I was expecting. I was not expecting this. This is not what I was expecting. I'm sure there's going to be some hard side missions we can do. Like, there's no way this is it. 2 fights? There was the Emperor. There was the Mannequin Omni Machine. There was the second phase of that. Nil combined with that. There was the Emperor again, and then there was like Emperor of Hell. There was 5 bosses. Go back to contested territory. I can't stream it, Leona. There's too many spies out there. I'm playing it though. You know what I could play? There's the Odyssey right now. The Odyssey is actually really hard. Have you played it on hard? I can't stream contested territory. No, have you seen the Odyssey? They know the map anyways. I don't want them seeing how I beat it. This is like anything else. Once you know how I did it, you just have to improve on that a little bit. Spies? Hook, I hope you like the All-Stars, man. I hope you're in communications with the leader. I hope you guys got everything planned out on their Discord. Hook has made his allegiance. And same thing with Kinez's. I hope they take care of you. Benefits, time off, vacation. I don't know about that Jake guy, though. That guy's a little sus. Rhythm game? I don't want to play that. It's a good game. Leader signed into Marcus Space day 1 and hasn't taken a tile? That's who you signed up with. That's your team now. That's who you're committed to. Hard Odyssey is so hard. It's like sweaty as hell. You left because Hook never joined my team. Kinez's got kicked off. Hitman 3 got a roguelike mode. Still a better leader. Our team is winning. Last I checked. Why are these credits so long? You open a team to public day 1? There's been a spot open since day 1. We're at 14. There's always, we're at 14 out of 15 now. Credits longer than the DLC. It feels that way. I wonder what it was like being the artist, having to do like all this little paint stuff for the credits. I think it's just repeating, actually. I think it's just on a loop. Team was filled until you locked it down? You made a choice to draw swords against the butt buddies. Same thing as Kinez's. The moment you took a butt buddies banner, you sealed your fate. How about the artists that had to model the bosses you spent half a second on? I mean, they seemed pretty strong. It's nice that they made sure everybody got represented in the credits. I said it's for fun, now it's try hard? I like being in the top 100. I would like to be in the top 25, but I've got people with like inside information playing directly against me. So I don't think that's happening this season. Next season. Maybe we're probably not gonna get top 100. I don't know. I mean, how many other people are streaming this game? I would be surprised to see anyone even streaming it. I saw a couple tweets about it. $197 viewers. Well, we've got most of them, I guess. There's a person that has the title Final DLC, and they've been streaming for 4 hours. It looks like they're in the tower or whatever it is. Go to floor 100. It goes to floor 200. Hope Advent. Neat! I want to see those. What? Is it just a stat boost? Oh, that's so lazy. What? It's just a stat boost. So, DLC 1 gave us, I think it was DLC 1 gave us these really cool 400% job affinity abilities, and they're all unique. And then DLC 2 gave us additional abilities, and they all again do something unique and interesting. But all 100% does is just boost your stats. That's like really sad. That doesn't feel like worth going for. I mean, it's probably a good stat boost. It's probably worth it on like maybe like Breaker, because you'd get a lot of strength out of it. But that's really disappointing. Huh. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. What am I doing here? I don't... Oh, hold on. Hope Advent? I guess we'll keep the same difficulty scaling. We'll see if this is anything interesting.
You will die here, and I will live forever. In this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it! Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos! Or be snuffed out!
Alright, this is a cool cutscene. Wait. What? It's not just going to be him again, is it?
You might do.
But I've already fought him before. Maybe they redesigned him.
It's over. Time for
Nox just resubscribed for 51 months. Hi,
Here it goes.
This is the same boss. He just kills me. He still kills in one hit. Noxella, thank you. Well, he's one of the harder bosses to spin to win. Not impossible. But it is harder. He doesn't flinch anymore. Oh my god, I just like no damage to him. They like buffed the hell out of him.
I'm ready.
He used to flinch. He doesn't flinch anymore. They saw my build? I'm not saying they did the wrong thing. I'm just saying.
Here it goes. This
I have to turn the difficulty down. This is really hard.
all right. It isn't over. I'm ready.
I'm not allowed to turn the difficulty down?
It isn't over. No way. Can't be.
I like how he just runs, like he kills me and then he starts running away.
Time for a change.
It literally hard counters my build because I need to deal damage to get my break meter back. I guess I can use Dimension Bringer. I guess we could try that out.
I'm ready.
All right, that's like a third of his health.
All right.
We're getting there.
It isn't over. Change. Change. All right. It isn't over. I'm ready. It isn't over. I'm ready. Change.
I know everybody's making fun of my little ninja dance. I don't care.
It isn't over. Here it comes.
Just get one shot. It is serious. It's like it's a 2-shot technically. I need to use the Utsumi more. Before I go in again.
I'm ready. Getting desperate.
Yes! No! He got his buff back immediately after I hit him with Radiant. The whole crux of the fight is you're supposed to take Radiant Slash, hit him with it, and then he's debuffed. He had his buff back up instantly. I even did it the way they want you to do it.
It isn't over. This one. Here it comes.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm not going to turn the difficulty down yet,
I'm ready.
but it's that the thought is creeping into my mind. I've already done this fight, man. He gets harder in phase 2 as well. Like, he doesn't get easier. This is supposed to be his easy phase.
I'm ready. Getting desperate. This will help. It's over. Here it comes. Okay. It isn't over.
No, no, no!
We're in for it now.
What was that move? Yo, I almost got him through phase 1.
All right.
It's a completely different fight. You guys wouldn't know. You guys wouldn't understand anything. There's a total of 5 people in the world who've played this game.
I'm ready. Getting desperate. Your time's up.
Yes! 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 Yes!
This is the one. Time for a change. This is push you. Time for a change.
No, 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 no! Oh, man, he got me immediately. Me doing hard content without cheese? If this is referencing Monster Hunter World speedruns, what do you want me to do? Beat this game, the DLCs came out, you've played Never Again? DLC 2 is pretty fun. How am I cheesing? Do you not see what he does?
It isn't over.
He's the real cheeser.
Getting desperate.
this week.
My will manifest. Die, die, die.
That's the game. That's how it works. My build is weak. Well, it doesn't bother me because I know it's not true. Look at 0.15%. It's not many people play this game. Not many people playing your DLC 3. Look at all my mannequin material. Despair Advent. Now do it over and over? I don't want to. Can I dismantle some things? .15 is my cheese success rate. You know what? It worked. All right. The slow gets stronger the more parries you do. It's kind of a neat ability.
Only light can break the chains of time.
I feel like they rolled the credits a little too early.
The way to a brighter future. But not without darkness to guide it. So we have become the shadows in the night, where only the bravest may dare tread. Do you remember me? That's right. I am Garland! Bathe the world in your brilliance and cleanse the stain of despair from its surface. Until that happens, the cycle of chaos will repeat again and again. You will die here, and I will live forever!
What?
You will
Wait,
die here,
what the hell's going on?
and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison.
That's
of my
cool.
own making.
I just died.
I look forward to doing this again in 2,000 years.
No, it's your same. It is your build.
One step closer. I need not.
You will die.
How bad is this?
Will live forever. This endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it.
No, 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 no! Stay away, Daddy!
And cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out.
Whoa!
I need not.
Good. Don't fail us.
I guess everybody that beat the other mission beat this mission. That would have been embarrassing if you didn't do that. He's so happy.
The chains of time were severed at last. The struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Through the warriors' efforts, all was turned in its proper direction. With the world's
You beat that
forces
just as easy as the people who
they were
fight
met,
beat me.
the warriors prepared to cross time.
I'm sure Jack can be very
and at
strong,
last
but that just
return
wasn't
to
his
home,
time.
they knew so well. The four travelers took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will recall their struggle, for breaking the chains means it never occurred. Verily, all are unaware, but within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on.
Do they kiss now?
With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they trust there is hope for the future of this world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the fifth crystal resides ever in your...
Tried mission level plus option. That was mission level plus
For
60.
the warrior who crossed time,
Or whatever the tower is.
alongside the others is you. And though you may forget your trials, you too are owed a debt of gratitude.
Yes, I mean, that's like
for seeing this
ambiguous
journey through.
to tell. It's like, I guess it was probably harder.
Thank you.
But I mean, it was fine. I mean, it ramps up pretty crazy after 60. Was it like 90? 180? It goes kind of wild. Now remove save game file and do it again. I got a copy for it on PC that I might play at some point. An extremely hard mission has been unlocked. That sounds scary. It's usually like, remember all of the bosses you ever fought? Here's all of them in a row. Waiting for this to come to Steam. I mean, give it like 3 or 6 months. Oh, that's actually not that many. That's not as many as I was expecting.
I'm ready. It isn't over.
The Neo 2 one? Which Neo 2 one? There's like a lot of them.
I'm ready.
Extremely hard mission. Oh, God. Well, that didn't work out. I shouldn't have even bothered trying to block that beam. They're like so rude about soul shielding now.
All right. I'm ready.
Like, you used to be able to soul shield stuff. Like, you gotta like really build if you want to soul shield anything.
I'm ready.
No, 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 no. I almost had him. I know it didn't look like it. I almost had him. If I was just a little bit on the side there, he would have been done. He was sweating. I know it doesn't look like he could sweat because he's a robot, but you know, trust me. This might be a little bit more balanced for, like if you've actually done the Tower Plus. Oh, never mind. I feel like they made summons stronger or something. Because like I'm actually like paralyzing things. Like I used to like never paralyze things. What does this boss do? Is this boss good? Fought regularly, the boss is fun? I'm sure it is. What system was Dissidia NT for? Yeah, I don't like that death animation. That could be better. God damn it. It's gonna make me like dismantle things. This is actually my nightmare. My nightmare is like managing this equipment on stream. Like it's actually a nightmare. like I really don't want to do it. Like I want to do that to you. I don't do that to anyone. Like you guys just don't deserve that. Like I've got like slightly more self-respect. There's probably some okay things in here. Send it. Fine. Send it all to storage. I'll sort it out later. No, I sent everything to storage, which is like, that was the very hard mission? This is another one. It's probably Gilgamesh and the Death Machine again. Probably. Soon Rise will have the same error levels as Strange of Paradise.
Time for a change. No escape. It isn't over.
Have shurikens always been zero cost? They changed that.
It isn't over.
Oh, I'm used to this! No! He's an actual boss. You gotta be a little scared about him. Ooh, he almost got me with critical.
My trump card. Now we're talking.
They really buffed the summons. They basically did nothing on the release of DLC 2, but they actually feel like pretty strong now. That's weird. I did a lot of break damage there, more so than the HP damage. I finished the DLC. We finished the DLC at 1 hour and 8 minutes into the stream.
Breathtaking. Is that a smile?
No, not this asshole.
Even I have my limits.
Just getting warmed up. Your mission
I'm dead.
isn't over yet, Shep.
It was very short. The credits rolled incredibly fast. Oh, it's really annoying. I don't want to fight them all again.
I'm ready.
Monkey time? I'll give it another shot.
Puncture it to the other side.
I want to do the Odyssey. I'm stuck on like an Odyssey map, and I want to do it. Am I in the way of that? Yep.
Your mission isn't over
Okay.
yet, Shep.
All right, it's good for now. I'm good with this game. I don't want to play it anymore. Filtered by very hard. It's fine. I fought all these bosses. I got the real ending, whatever. I'm good. It's fine. Sure, it's fine. I gotta switch like a cable. I think I had to turn my other computer on too. So let me go do that. Finally, you can sleep. Your personal stream. It was only 2 hours. That's not too bad. What is it, like 12:30? That could be a lot worse. Quick overall review of your experience for DLC 3? I mean, they're not trying. Why should you? Hold on, just gotta find the right cable. Coming out of here. This one. Cable. Come on. Yep. I mean, if you like, if you just like pushing numbers up, I'm going to do Monkey for a little bit. Hour-long review for 1 hour DLC. DLC 2 is really good. And so if you never played DLC 2, coming back to play DLC 2 with some of the additions from DLC 3 could be a lot of fun. You know, maybe the new gun class is fun. I don't know. I didn't like the staff class at all. That was not to my enjoyment. They had to ditch the game because Wolong is coming out. I still thought there was like Square Enix people like working on it. DLC 3, all right. DLC 1 and DLC 3 are different from DLC 2. DLC 2 is like what they had in mind for the DLC. DLC 1 and DLC 3 were like, we're contractually obligated to provide 3 DLCs. That's the way it feels to me. It's like we signed an agreement. Everyone that bought a season pass is obligated to receive 3 packs of content. Here they are. That's it. I had enough fun in the base game in DLC 2 that I mean, I'm not mad at the game. Like, I still liked it.